Students, today we see the next part, that is search. So in PDF we have given the spelling SPUR, so it is by mistake. So keep in mind the spelling is SURDS, search. Search. So what do we mean by search? If n is an integer greater than 1, if n is an integer greater than 1, so which are the integers greater than 1? All natural number, 1, 2, 3 and so on. If a is a positive real number, second thing, if a is a positive real number, so in that this a must be positive real number. So which are the positive real numbers? Anything, rational or irrational, anything. 1 by 2, 3 by 7, anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, 1.2, 0.7, anything. A is a positive real number. And nth root of a equal to x. So nth root of a equal to x, and this x is a which type of positive x, that is x is called a surd. If x is an irrational number, this x must be an irrational number. X is a positive rational number, so nth root of a equal to x, and if x is an irrational number, then x is called a surd. For example, square root of 3, square root of 7 are surds. Then so all irrational numbers are surds. So keep in mind this, but remember this definition. And which are not surds? Which are not surds? The fifth root of 32 and so on, because fifth root of 32 is 2, square root of 16, square root of 64, square root of 81, that is we can find out. So it is not surd. So that number answer x must be irrational number, and that 3 point you have to keep mind for the surd. And in that, this nth root of a, in the surd nth root of a, the symbol, this symbol is called radical sign. N is called order, this n is called the order of the surd, and a is called the radicand. This number a, this a, that is the positive real number. It must be a positive. Keep in mind that this is positive real number, and then at that time we can call it as surd. So keep the examples, remember these examples. Now we see the basic part before practice set 2.3. The first is simplest form of the surd. So how to find the simplest form? Square root of 18 is not the simplest form, because we can write it as square root of 9 into 2. So 9 square root is 3. So 3 root 2. So which are the 3 points? The radicand has no factor which is the nth power of a rational number. So radicand has no factor which is, if we write square root of 9, so can it be a surd? No, because square root of 9 is 3. Then the radicand is not a fraction. The radicand is not a fraction. So it cannot be a fraction. N is of least order. N kasa asla pahije? N is of the least order, not of the greatest order. Then the similar or like surd. Next point is similar or like surd means p root a, q root a, these are called similar surds. So it means root 2 same, 8 root 2 minus 7 root 2, these are called similar or like surd. Then the next point is comparison of the quadratic surd. So how to compare the quadratic surd? 2 root 7 and 5 root 3. So how to compare it? So we have to, what we have to do? The two surds can be of the same order. So this is of the same order, root 2 same order, so order is 2. Of same order compared by comparing the radicand. So there is 7, there is 3, we cannot compare. We have to take 2 inside the square root. So 2 inside the square root means 2 square 4, 4 7 is 28, 5 square 25. So 25 3 is 35. So 28 is smaller, so 2 root 7 is smaller than 5 root 3. Then operation on surd. All the operations on surds we can do, that multiplication, addition, subtraction, division, all the. Suppose 5 root 3 plus 7 root 3, but this must be like surd. The operations must be done on the like surd. So if they are dislike surd, we cannot do it. We have to like surd, and then we can operate it. So 5 root 3 and 7 root 3, 5 plus 7, 12 root 3 and so on. And how to make the rationalization of the surd? So if a product of two surds is a rational number, two surds product, we have to make the product of two surds, and that product must be a rational number. Suppose root 8 and root 2. So what is the product? Root 16. So root 16, the answer is 4. So it is a rational number. Rational number means any positive p by q form. We have seen all that in the previous part. So that product must be a rational number. Then we can say that it is a rationalizing factor of the other, or rationalizing surds of the other. Root 8 and root 2 are rationalizing factors of the other. Suppose root 18 is there. Root 18, so which is the rationalizing factor? So we have to simplify. So 9 into 2, so 3 root 2. So root 2 is the rationalizing factor. So 3 root 2 into root 2. So root will be there, 3 into 2, 6. So this we have to solve like this, and these are the basic part before practice set 2.3. Now we see the practice set 2.3. State the order of the following surd. The first question, right? State the order of the following set. So which is the order? Cube root of 7, order is 3. 5 root 12, order is 2. Fourth root of 10, order is 4. Square root of 39, order is 2. Cube root of 18, order is 3. So in this way we have to solve the practice set 2.3. We can see the next questions in the next video.